Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time we're reviewing on Spider-Man Revenge of the Green Goblin, issue number 3. Now, as you know, this is the final part of the Revenge of the Green Goblin 3-part mini-story. So let's go on the review. It starts off how Green Goblin is like, "You tried to wreck my life, Spider-Man. You came close between me and everyone I ever loved. But no more. This is where it all ends." So he throws him down the bridge, kind of like Gwen Stacy, where he heads back to his room, undoes his mask, and sees himself as Spider-Man and Peter Parker, which kind of reminds me a bit like Batman Arkham Knight, where Batman gets drugged and ends up slowly becoming the Joker. So meanwhile, Spider-Man's shocked, saying, "What? Oh man, nothing. Neither goblin nightmare, bad one, got me climbing walls in my sleep. What is causing these things? I haven't eaten anything strange lately." He heads back down and goes back to use the toothpaste. But then one of his roommates like, Get away from me. Randy, it's okay. Wake up, you're dreaming." He's like, "Oh, Pete." And so, main thing that's strange. And turns out Norman Osborn has got a little spy cam. Now, this sort of reminds me of The Simpsons, where Mr. Burns has cameras everywhere. So he heads back upstairs and heads back to where Karina is, and even remembers how he saw his wife's funeral, and starts crying. And he wakes up saying, Norman, it's alright, dear, I'm here. I heard you cry out. You must have been having a nightmare." "Yes, I must have. I couldn't." But then he remembers too well. And remembers how that he's the Green Goblin and all that. So Spider-Man gets into action, leaves quickly. He's like, "Morning, Peter. What's up, Robbie? Must be big news to get an editor out on the scene." And he points out as how they've seen someone who's Spider-Man, and they're like, "Spider-Man?" So they have a look, and it's a guy who's got been up saying, "Really can't say, but I wonder if I've never seen him before. What do you think happened to him, Ben?" That's for the courier to decide, but it looks as if he was beaten to death. Wait a minute. I recognize this man. His name's Albert Brandstick. He was a doctor. He couldn't be in the real Spider-Man. How can you be sure? Because he was involved in a major murder piece a few years back. And so Spider-Man finds this a bit strange. Meanwhile, Donald Macon is talking with Norman Osborn, even asks him to be his successor. And even Osborn remembers how he managed to get rid of his business partner, create the Green Goblin formula, and gain all his abilities. So Karina's like, "Oh, Norman, I never realized then your problems all got started with the accident." "What? Don't you hear what I just said? Things that it was lucky. The accident, my problems here over my life just began." I remembers everything from the Untold Tales of Spider-Man, to the start of the Green Goblin, to mainly his battles with Spider-Man, find out his identity, and knocking Gwen Stacy off a bridge. And he's like, "How dare you doubt me?" And so he rips off his shirt, showing his kind of scar mark, saying, "You were my nurse. Don't ever tell me you never noticed these scars. I was impaled, cold steeled, through my heart." And so, in a fit of rage, Don Making tries to say, "She'll never understand you. Let her live knowing what she knows." So he starts to calm down and remembers his wife Emily. And he realises that Donald Macon is just using him to get what he wants and tries to kill him. So he mainly uses one of the patches to calm him down and asks them to take them away. And this is technically the last time we see them. I guess it's that they're either in hiding or they're still around somewhere. So Norman Osborn gets ready to get his revenge on Peter Parker. And even sets up the Green Goblin once more. So the series is actually pretty good. It's good that we see Norman Osborn returning as the Green Goblin. And the series just felt pretty quick, but I still give it a good thumbs up. Still good and still alright. So, Comic Review here. Signing out.